Hello everyone, I'm here with the Plini review for his new EP Sunhead, which if you haven't heard Plini yet, I guess you're living under a rock, because in my opinion he's like the lead, I almost said prophet, he's like, I think he's in the forefront of like the progressive rock / progressive metal, instrumental, fusion, bedroom producer movement, I guess you could say. He's kind of like the forefront of that, and I think he's one of the best in that area. And his EP, The End of Everything, is one of my favorite EPs ever made. And so he has his trilogy of EPs, which I all love. Then he released Handmade Cities in 2016, and I really liked that album, but that album never really connected with me as much as The End of Everything did, especially that one. And I don't know, it was amazing. Like that album, it was still like every time I listened to it, I'd be like, yeah, this is really good, but it just kind of always faded from memory. I think some of that has to do with the fact that The End of Everything is so good. But then this EP came out, and I didn't really know what to expect. And my consensus right now is that better than Handmade Cities, and it definitely has more resonance with me this time. It's definitely the same style as Handmade Cities. It's a similar sound, but here I think they execute it a bit better. It also helps that it's a lot shorter, so it's a lot easier to sink in, you know. And it's just more memorable to me. So the first track is Kind, which is a great intro track. Basically sums up everything that Plini is. The first track definitely sounds most like Handmade Cities. It is very similar sound, but even Kind is a bit more memorable in my opinion. But it does have that similar vibe to it. Then Salt Plus Charcoal is this first single he released. I did listen to it quite a bit, not too much though. And I really like the song. It has a really great melody and a really nice intro. Yeah, and really great drumming across this EP. Troy Wright is a beast, and he has the very unfortunate job of following up Marco Miniman in The End of Everything, because he did the drums for that, and he's one of the best drummers of all time, so yeah, it's kind of hard to follow him up, but he does a good job. Simon Grove on the bass is always a pleasure, and of course Plini's guitar playing is on point. The mix on this album is so good. Makes me, I wish I could get half as good of the mix on this EP. And the third song, Flaneur, is actually my favorite. Here they bring in the saxophone, which this EP without the saxophone would be like a 6, but this saxophone brings it up to like at least an 8. The saxophone on this EP is so good. It just, I don't know, something about it. This track is perfect from beginning to end. It starts with a nice bass intro, it's really groovy, but then it turns into like a really melodic, emotional, almost jazz prog rock track where Plini's playing on the guitar and there's a saxophone. They're kind of like sharing the melody, and it's just so good. I don't know, something about that track. The chorus in that track always gets me. And the last song is the title track, Sunhead, which continues on from Flaneur, and it's another great one. It's just a great way to end the EP. I almost said AP. The EP. Yeah, so I've really liked it. Again, not as good as The End of Everything, but most albums aren't. I really like it. It has a nice flow to it. It doesn't stick around too long. It's pretty short, only 4 tracks, but I kind of like it like that. I don't know, maybe I just only like Plini when he's doing EPs. I haven't really... I mean, I like Handmade Cities a lot, but I don't know. I think he fits better in a smaller type album sense, and yeah, I really like this EP. Sunhead, I'm gonna give it an 8.5 out of 10. Yeah, I'm gonna spill coffee on myself. Yeah, I really liked it. I thought it was fantastic. And let me know what you want me to review next. And yeah, see you on the flip side.